Hi everyone, it's just Casey. I just really wanted to touch base about what we've been working on with our breathing exercises. So as I mentioned the other day, the breathing can be really helpful just in terms of trying to get into a little bit more of that rest and digest mode, just trying to sort of calm our energy down a little bit. Also really helpful in getting the ribs expanding and moving a little bit better, which can be really nice in terms of sort of freeing up that upper back a little bit. But also because of that relationship that the breath has to the diaphragm and also to the pelvic floor, it just really helps us to connect back into getting our core working better again. So remembering a couple of the exercises we worked on last week, one of them was bringing our fingers onto sort of those ribs, and as we're breathing in, just trying to get that little bit of expansion between the fingertips. So for some people that makes sense and it works, and for other people it doesn't feel quite right in terms of having a nice relaxed breath. I did catch up with a couple of you about trying hands onto those lower ribs on the outside there, and then as you take a breath in, really trying to use your breath to push those hands out and away. And that can be a really effective cue in terms of getting that breath in a little bit lower. One of the other cues that can work really nicely is just really focus on nasal breathing, so breathing in and out through your nose. And in terms of that, also trying to make it as quiet as you possibly can, so almost like it's inaudible for you to hear. When we do that, we're taking in a little bit less air, we're taking it in more time, and that's sort of allowing that diaphragm to kind of really expand and move a little bit better. So that one can work really nicely as well. Also trying to match that in-breath and the out-breath. So I know for me, sometimes as I said on the group the other day, I really use my breathing quite a lot at night time before I go to sleep, just to try and really wind me down and helps me drift off to sleep. Sometimes when I've had a big day or there's been quite a lot on, I'm really struggle with my out-breath and really trying to lengthen my out-breath. So what sometimes helps for that is to breathe out through pursed lips. So breathing in through your nose, and really trying to extend that breath out. So if you get the opportunity to have a play around with each of those movements and just really see which one resonates for you the most. Thanks.